Kenneth Byrd. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. Man, I tell you, I couldn't make this up if I basically, even if I tried to, I couldn't make this up. I tell you, at the end of the day, some people are their worst enemies at the end of the day. We really don't need nothing else. Like, literally, we don't need anything else. That's enough evidence right there to bury this guy on so many levels. It's not even funny how many different ways we can bury him on this one. Oh, I'm definitely going through with this 100%. I'd be stupid if I didn't. I'd be really stupid if I didn't. Now, again, like I said, we can get you for, I'm definitely going to follow. I'm following everything. We're going to follow everything in one hit. But anyway, so what did Jamie do that was really, really stupid? Extremely stupid. Well, Jamie's not smart, and he's not a very well-educated individual at the end of the day. He does not know business. So for some reason, Jamie thought that because we're not using the Crystal Age logo anymore, he thought that he could touch the logo and do whatever he wanted to do with it, and there was going to be no consequences behind it. That logo has a copyright, a registered copyright sitting on top of it. Now, we've already contacted Wix. That's why I was on the phone with a few minutes ago with them, talking to them about the copyright. Now, we already gave them an ultimatum. The ultimatum that they have is either to remove his account or file a class action lawsuit from us, basically for allowing Jamie or Crow Screen Paint Mixes to use our logo or tamper with our logo while using their platform. And we do know that the Wix messenger that they're using, which we're in contact with, is basically not a third party. It is from Wix. It is part of their company. So they have an option here. Their option is to remove you or get sued. Either way, I don't care. Really don't care either way. But that's the option. So we basically just contacted them. They did a remote control access through my cell phone. They were able to pull up all the information we had on our end. That right there is a ticket already being drawn up and ready to go. Whoo, man, I tell you, we just posted you to Facebook just a few minutes ago, showing that basically, yes, we have it right there claiming that you made statements that my logo is your logo. You also made statements that it's an old logo. You can do whatever you want to do with it. You are stupid. I got to say, you are really, really not that smart. You aren't. I'm surprised you can cross the street without being hit by a car right now. I'm really surprised. You really thought that if a person, because they don't use their logo, that a person can do whatever they want to do with it? No. Once it has that copyrighted on it, the copyright is good for 70 years. And then an additional 70 years after the artist dies. You don't crack books, do you? This is what I mean by bull in a china shop. Let's show you what Dum Dum did. This is what Dum Dum did. So, if we had to call him Dum Dum, because you can't get any more dumber than that. So that's our copyrighted logo right there. Can touch this old thing. Yeah. No, you can't touch it. Can't touch it because there's a copyright sitting on top of it. That's what that little tiny logo there for shows that it's copyrighted. Now what's going to happen is Wix is going to go in, take the pictures, which we have right next to Wix, showing them that they let Crow use the platform right there. So you know it's coming directly from them. That's what the attorneys are looking at, this right here. Got a nerve to have a copyright symbol right there next to our copyrighted material right there. Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. So you don't have the right to use anyone's copyrighted material without their permission. We never gave you permission. And also we can show you have a history of doing this, the Instagram accounts, which we have someone going and trace the IP address but came back to your IP address. We know that was you making those fake accounts. That's identity theft right there. This is going to be fun. I'm still going to get you for the batch number. I'm still going to follow that. But this is even better. This is a gold mine. And we even have, he tried to remove it, but we have it already. Pictures already taken. We claimed it to be, he said it's my logo. We already have that. Actually, we have it in the recording and I got it in pictures. You try to go back and you try to change that up. You've deleted that picture, try to put another one in. That's how I know you're in trouble. But too late. We already recorded it. We got it. The lawyers got it. Everybody got it. Now, this is where we know you're not educated. You see right here where he puts in, oops, I did it again. You're not smart. First things first, an LLC, let me get this to shrink in. I'll bring it back in and then bring it back out. There we go. An LLC is not a copyrighted material. It's not. So you felt that when you said Black Series Edition and then you type at the top, oops, I did it again. You're not smart, are you? An LLC is not a copyright. Neither it's a patent. It's none of those at all, period. It's something completely different. That's not a copyright right there at all, period. So you felt by posting that, showing, oh, I got his copyright again. No, you dummy. Do you know what my original labels even look like? We actually posted what the original labels look like. They have copyrights underneath of them. There's my copyright registration number right there, showing from the U.S. government. That's my second one right there under my Black Series. Oh, please touch that one too. Oh, please do touch that one. I told y'all at the end of the day, I said, don't mess with me. It's going to be really bad for y'all if y'all touch my stuff. And sure enough, this dummy was dumb enough to go in and think that because we don't use a logo anymore, that the copyrights don't stand. The copyrights do stand, you dummy. Good gracious, this person is not that smart. Jamie, I'm pretty sure you got a cell phone. I'm pretty sure you have Google on your cell phone. You can read, right? I'm pretty sure at this particular point, I don't think you can actually read. Because how in the world did you miss that? Do you see what it says right there about copyrights, infringements, and copyrights laws? How long does a copyright before they contacted me? Because right now they're messaging me like crazy. Wix is messaging the daylights at me because, yeah, we're going to sue the daylights out of them if they don't remove you. They have no option out of this. And they also looked up our copyright. They found that it's registered. It is registered copyrighted, which means the choice they got is to remove you or we file a lawsuit against them. YouTube's next. Because remember in the room when I was doing the chat, I saw a logo pop up multiple times. Yeah, I had a buddy of mine. He's a IT tech. Let's just put it with a crooked nose. He's an IT tech. Anyway, he did a trace on you already. Yeah, and you're using that too. So YouTube, we have proof that your IP address number is popping up and it has right with that a fake account, all that. Yeah, it comes right back to you. Oh, you're gonna make some money. Dummies. Dummies, dummies, dummies. Let's see right here what it says right here. How long is a copyright for? Do you see what that says, Jamie? How dumb can you be to think because it's an old logo that it's not protected? Yes, it's protected. 70 years. How dumb can you be? Oh, please use that in court. I can't wait to hear that one in court. Oh, but it's an old logo. I can no, you can't, dummy. Can't touch it. It's 70 years. Right there. The life of the author, as long as I'm still alive, it still exists. And even after I die, an additional 70 years. Gee whiz. I mean, this guy is not that smart. I hate to call somebody an idiot at the end of the day. I hate to call people stupid at the end of the day. But what else can you call it? What else could you call it? This guy is not smart. He literally thought that he could touch that copyright without basically... because it's old and we don't use it. You're stupid. Oh, you're so stupid. I swear you're stupid. Let me go over here and grab my whatchamacallit real quick. Gee whiz. Dude, I'm going to hit you so hard with this lawsuit. It is going to basically knock your shoes off, man. It's going to knock your socks off. I'm going to hit you really hard. The last thing you want to do is give me real serious concrete evidence, which basically I don't have to work that hard at the end of the day. I'm going to crush you in court. I'm taking everything from you. And I mean everything. I'm showing no mercy whatsoever. You literally gave me enough firepower to wipe you off the face of the planet. I'm taking everything from you. I don't care if I have to file a lawsuit on your wife. I'm taking everything from you. Everything. How stupid can you be? Today, you will know me without mercy. I'm taking everything from you. I'm going to see what if I can liquidate judgment too on top of that. I want to be the liquidate judgment on this. Let me see what we got on here. Let me see. I need that whatchamacallit. I need that document to put in here too. Let's go into, where's the search at? We did the search a few minutes ago on my copyright. Let's see, we just did the search. That's LLC. Gee, where's this guy's an idiot? I never met anybody so stupid in my life. Definitely not that smart. This is my whole copyright, right? This is it right here. Yeah. Let's go update this a little bit. No back burger, no back burger. Gee whiz. Tell you, I didn't see that first when I first came in because he did so much dumb stuff. But I saw it right there when I clicked off the page, so I closed on my pages to get ready for something, doing something. And I saw it pop up. And I'm thinking, oh, he couldn't have been that stupid. But he was. He definitely was that stupid. He literally thought that he could get away with that by touching our stuff because we don't use it. No, 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 no. It's still ours at the end of the day. It'll be mine for a very long time. Put my public records up right here. There's my copyright right there. Registered with the United States government. He's quiet now, ain't he? He messed up big time. Yeah, that's more than what I need. Thank you so much. That is more than what I need to get the job done. This makes my job so much easier. All right, this is Crow1176, screen paint seller, touching our copyrighted logo, logo artwork using the Wix, website platform. And yes, we will be taking this to court. This is so easy. My attorney just texts me back. All I got nothing but laugh emojis. They think you're slow. They do. They really think you're slow. That's all we need. We're ready to go to court. That's all we need. We're good. We're good to go. We are definitely good to go. Then I got on there calling me a scammer and all this other nasty stuff behind it. And oh, wow. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful. Let me get Wix. I got to print out their, because Wix is going to hit you hard too. They're not going to get the lawsuit basically for copyright infringements. No, 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 no. That whole message all recorded. And I wish you never made that statement. That's definitely going to bite you in the face. Where's the Facebook at? There's the Facebook right there. Now you go ahead. You get yourself an attorney. You have them call me. And because I want to hear this from the attorney saying that there's no way in the world we could file a class action lawsuit against you for copyright infringements. Yeah, you go ahead and say that. Think about that. No, buddy, you're sued. You're so sued so bad it's not even funny. I'm going to liquidate right on the spot. Right on the spot. The minute we get the judgment, I'm liquidating right on the spot, which means I want a truck by your house taking your stuff. And I mean everything. Everything. I want them to clean that house out. And when we get done with that, I'm going to garnish your income tax. You're not getting any of that, definitely at the end of the day. And I'm taking your wife's too on top of that too. Yeah, it's going to get bad for you. That's the dumbest thing you could have did around me. The most dumbest thing. Literally posting my information, not my information, but posting my my copyrighted material. And you have the nerve to write scammer and all this stuff and making claims that it's your logo now. You made claims to my logo? Ooh, man. Bad, bad, bad. That can go well for you. We just posted our copyrighted material right there, showing we are licensed with our copyrighted logo right there. That's one right there. This is what Wix is going through right now. We already sent everything through email through Wix Abuse. We sent all that over right now. They're going through right now. This is what the emails are popping up over there. That's their legal department contacting us. Here, we're going to sue them. They got no option. And I'm hoping they don't remove you, because you know how much money Wix is worth? Yeah, we clean the clock at the end of the day. Definitely. Either way, it's going to make Mr. Byrd happy. Let's see what we have here. We got it right next to their logo with their copyright material there. Let me go in here and take a look at this right here. There we go. Didn't you just write, that's my new logo under my company's name? My copyrighted material. That you claim that as yours? Oh, tisk, tisk, tisk. You shouldn't have did that. That's the one that's missing. I'm pretty sure it's missing. I went back on the account to check. It's not on there. I think he removed it. Well, too late. We got it now. We got it here saying that you sat there and said that that logo that I have copyrighted is yours. That's what you stated right there, right? How do you lay claim to something that you don't have the rights to? Jamie, it's over. If I were you, I would start selling my stuff. I would do something at the end of the day. I'm coming for all your toys too. I want all your stuff. I want everything sold off. Auction, well, I don't care what they sell it for. I don't care if they sell it all for $1. Doesn't make a difference to me. And everything. And you want to make all them claims at the end of the day that you were making all this money too on top of that. Mind you got the tax coming up too. I already reported you to the IRS already, just to let you know. They're going to demand from the day you started your business until now, they want tax documents showing that you were paying money out to them. Told you it was going to get bad. But this right here is the icing on the cake. Gee whiz. How dumb can you be? How dumb can you be? Well, that's all I need. I'm good. Let me go get my other form of documents here so we can load them on there too. Let me see. Dumbest, like I said, he's not smart. I tell you that one. He's not smart at all, period. Can't use, it's like these rappers today. If they want to use someone's music and it's within that guideline where it's still copyrighted, they got to contact that person and ask them permission. Hey, can we use so-and-so? And that means if they use that, they have to give them a certain amount of that money that they're making by using their music. You have to ask for permission to use that. Did you come to Mr. Byrd and did you ask Mr. Byrd for permission to claim that as your logo? Did you ask me for that permission? No, you did not. And we also have in that messaging where you basically brag about it's yours at the end of the day, and you also brag about how our company's a scammer. So we have that in it too. Not only did you take a logo that belonged to me and try to claim it as your own, but then you try to go in and you try to slander my company at the same time, which we're all going to use all that in court. Now you do know that Wix can go through your messaging board. It's their site. So everything you just said, they can get a transcript of that. There's a copy of it. Just because you delete something, it's not gone for good. It goes somewhere. But they can actually go in and see your transcript on everything you just said, including the pictures we just sent over to them, which they're contacting us right now. That's all Wix right here. That's good. We need a printout of this. We need a printout from this to send over to the attorney, so the attorney knows that we did contact them. The reason why we contacted them, because we're giving them the chance. This makes it look better for us when we go to court. If we decide we file a law, we are going to file a lawsuit against them, because we can clearly say to the judge that we did contact them, we did let them know about the situation, we did send over documents showing that the person did use their platform to commit this crime against our company's logo. We can also provide information that the copyrights are legit. This is what I just got finished having this conversation with y'all about. Don't do that poor man copyright nonsense, because you're not going to do that in court. Now, if I did that dumb nonsense where I basically wrote this down on a piece of paper and mailed it to myself, this guy would have got away with it easily with no problem. But because I can show a registration number, I can show at the end of the day that I have a certification of registration and have a verification number on my product showing that I did file for this, I can take them to court and I can sue them just for touching it. So let's see how you cough up $150,000 to $250,000. It's gonna be rough. Liquidation. Let me see. Lawsuit, liquidation, assets on a lawsuit. Liquidation assets on a lawsuit. Let me see. And you don't have an LLC under your company. You do that kind of helps you out basically against lawsuits and all that crazy stuff, right? You don't have one. Let's see what we can do here. What can we seize? Banking accounts, real estate, vehicles, boats, jewelry, just about anything we want, we can take it. It's right there on what we can do when we file that form. What we can take from you. We can take whatever we want. We can do that right there on the spot. The minute the lawsuit goes through, we're going to win it hands down because we have it right there, evidence of you having the logo, touching the logo, and basically making a claim that it's your logo. So because of that, we can go in and we can actually file that. You can't even touch it at the end of the day without our permission. And the fact that you posted it to your site, whether it be a message or not, doesn't make a difference. Matter of fact, Silent Wake 5, you got one coming up soon too, because in that fake receipt you made, my logo is actually in there too also. So I'll be in contact with you real soon. Don't worry about it. We got you. So let's see what we can take from you. We can actually seize your banking account. Yeah, we can definitely do. Oh, we can do that. We can seize the banking account. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, heck yes. We can lock you out of everything at the end of the day. That's credit cards, debit cards, anything. We just lock you out of it. Real estate, vehicles, boats, jewelry, and just about anything of value, we can take it from you. Yeah, if you lose that lawsuit, and you're going to lose it. So what do you have? Well, before we go down that road, I already know where you live at. So I have your address right here. We know where you live at. That's not hard. But I'll hire somebody to go through what you have to see what you have. Anything is worth my time. I do know that entire collection you have. We want that. I might just get that crushed. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about taking all your toys and stuff and putting it in one of those machines and just melt it down. Next time, don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my logos. It's the reason why I take the time to fill out all this paperwork to make sure my company is protected. That's why I do all this work. I'm going to take all your toys. I'm going to have them melted down. I don't care. No, it's not my problem. Should have basically not touched my stuff at the end of the day. Do the dumbest stuff on the face of the planet. Let's see. Where is he in this? No, I never seen anybody do that in my life. It's idiotic. I told you I got this friend. When he calls me up, you can hear him laughing before he picks up the phone. It is hilarious. He said, "What did dumb do now?" The dummy sat there, posted my logo, and claimed it to be his product. Oh, it's old, right? It's old. Apparently, you don't know how to read. Because if you know how to read, you would understand that you can't touch copyright. And Silent Wake 5, did you not touch my copyright? Yeah, so when this dummy took his face, I'm gonna come at you too. I'll just knock this all out real quick. Partey, you better hope you didn't touch my logo. Here we go, Jamie. There you go. There's your whereabouts right there. We'll be in touch real soon. I told you you're gonna see my face soon. It's sooner now, a lot sooner. Now, if you excuse me, I got some phone calls to make. I couldn't make, that's probably him over there crying right now. Yeah, you messed up. Did I put my other document in there too? I gotta put that other document in there too. Let me see real quick. Gee whiz, stupid. I had a nerve to write. When I saw that, when he wrote, "Oh, it's old," nobody's not. You're not that smart. You really gotta stop drinking bleach. This is the other one, right? This is why I tell y'all, make sure your stuff is locked in for idiots like that. And he's going to mess around. He's going to lose everything. And if you can't pay your rent, you know what happens, right? Because you owe me money. A lot of money. You're going to owe me a lot of money. And we can show a history that you've been doing this for quite some time. And if you try to go into court and you try to cry and whine at the end of the day and say, "Hey, look, this is my first time. I don't know." Oh, yes, you do. because I sent you a cease and desist order, a cease and desist, whatever the orders. But we sent one to you. And in that order, there was a statement made about copyrights, telling you not to touch or copyrights or you'll be going to court, which means you were well aware of the situation. That's not going to help you, Skippy. Look, he's in there crying right now. That's cool right now, crying right now. You're going to be expedited up here. And you're going to come back home penniless when I get done with you. Look, man, I warned y'all. I told y'all from the door, there's no mercy for you when we walk into that courtroom. I couldn't have asked for a much better present this year. Oh, man, this is going to be brutal for you. Yeah. And usually, when it comes to these lawsuits, Jamie, the reason why I haven't filed against you is because I try to show you some mercy. I really do. I'd have sued you a long time ago for some of the dumb stuff you did. But this is an opportunity that even I can't even pass. I have to follow through on this. It's right there. How dumb can you be? Full conversation of you sitting there making a claim to my product that at the end of the day, because it's old and you can do whatever you want with it. And it has a nerve to say, oops, I did it again on an LLC, which is technically not a copyright, you dummy. I don't even know the difference between an LLC and a copyright. You're not that smart. Oh, we did copy this twice to me. I need to go back to Facebook because you're posting on Facebook. I'm going to post on ABS forums too. Look at this idiot. You're there crying. Stop crying on my account. Go get yourself some Kleenex. Your wife going to divorce you. That's what's going to happen. Because she's not getting hit with that thing. I guarantee I've watched that happen in court. I've watched couples separate in court. So you mean to tell me I'm going to hit with this massive lawsuit because you were dumb enough to post someone's copyrighted materials to claim that was your product to begin with? You violated someone else's copyrights? You made claims to somebody else's copyrights and posted it as if it was yours? Then slander the guy and call him a scammer, and I'm going to take that hit? No, you'd be surprised. Your wife will file divorce papers in no time at all. She's not getting hit with that nonsense. Ain't no way in the world. Do you have any idea how massive a $250,000 fine is? That comes with interest. There's no way in the world. We know you can't pay that off. That's virtually impossible. That's going to wreck and destroy whatever credit you got. It's going to make it virtually impossible for you to get anything. That thing is going to be sitting over top of your head like a, what's the word for that thing? The guillotine. There you go. She's married to you, which means she takes that she'll take that burden along with you. So it comes down at the end of the day, how strong is your marriage? Because you could end up losing her, end up going to jail, and then getting your pockets raped because, again, at the end of the day, you ain't got the money to pay me. And keep in mind, if you owe me money at the end of the day, it goes against you, which means any money that gets hit on your books, if you know anything about prison, your commissary, you know what I mean? Money that has to go on your books so you can basically not eat whatever they got in there. Maybe make a couple of deals while you're in there so you don't get Basically, they can take money off your books if you owe. Unless you're going to find somebody that you can trust to put the money on their books, but you're going to have to be the trust them. They can just take what you got at the end of the day. It's a whole different world now. You'll figure it out. What you can do and what you can't do. But that's Jamie crying on my account right now. No customer is going to contact me that many times. A customer will contact me one time and that's it. Usually when it's Jamie, it's over and over and over again. So that's Jamie crying right now. All right, let me go over to, we need this. We put the whole copy right here. You come and put it right here. And this one too. Here we go. Slow your time. There's my whole copyrights right there. Because we put that on there because he'll come into here to try to discourage people by saying, oh, he's a lie. His stuff is, oh, he's copyright. Go look it up. But how cute it is. You thought an LLC was a copyright. Oh, well, learn a valuable lesson, people, from this. I don't know how in the world he doesn't know this. I watch people in the music business do this mistake all the time. They figure because the star is dead and, you know, no one's going to notice. You know, we use some of his music, you know what I mean? A little soundtrack in the background, you know, no one's going to know. His family's going to know. Because even after the artist dies, his work is still protected for another 70 years. And that's a mistake people make. And some people are nice enough to let it go, but other people will take you to court and clean your freaking clock over it. It makes this even better that we have it literally on your website that's registered to you. Do you see how bad this is? It's on your website, registered to you. When you apply for this site through Wix, you put all your personal information in to set the site up. It's registered to you. And now Wix is looking at this because we sent the same information over to them within their forms of basic things you can't do that violate their forms. One of the biggest ones they have on there is copyrights. And the first thing they ask us at the end of the day, is the copyright legit? Is it real? Oh, yes, it is. They go over to the crystal edge, they pull it up, they see it there. That's not enough for them. They go over to gov.com, they type in my name, they go into search, I pop up. It's real. So now they have to treat it like it's a serious case for them. Now, the option we gave them at the end of the day was, well, you have an option. You can remove him, or we can file a class action lawsuit against you. And they were nice enough to say, we're going to remove the account. Remember I tell you about people who do dumb stuff? They do so much dumb stuff that they're tripping over dumb stuff as they're doing dumb stuff. All right. I got to go we had this on Facebook. Definitely got to go to Projector Central and post this. This is freaking hilarious. This is absolutely freaking hilarious. Could not make it up. I don't know what's worse. The fact that he came and he couldn't spell socks. He spelled it socks. S-O-C-K-S. Your paint socks. All right. That's basically about it. Oh, Jamie, you're an idiot at the end of the day. Look, I learned to say, oh, but that copyright, just an old copyright. I could do whatever. All right, let me call some people, man. Let me call. Hold on. I got to do a run through real quick. We got pictures of everything, right? We got pictures of everything. Here we go. We got pictures of everything. That's the copyright we just sent over to them. There you go. Emma, he's still crying. Jamie, look, get a Kleenex, okay? There we go. Looking for something. He removed it. That's how you know Jamie's scared. So one of the logos he brought over, he said my logo. He removed that from here. It's gone. It's not here. But we have a copy of it. I'll show you why. That's how we know Jamie's scared. See right here? See when we go into right here. A good thing we take pictures. Like I said, this is why I take pictures of everything. Just in case of this kind of nonsense. He removed it because he got himself some trouble. Let's see. There we go. Now, if you notice, right over top of that would be the screen paint quality he was trying to show off. He removed this altogether. He got rid of it. The reason why I got rid of it, because this can get him in a lot of trouble by claiming something that's your new logo. This is where it should have been at, but it's not there now. It's gone. So when you go in, you don't see it there anymore, do you? Because he removed it. That's why. I'm pretty sure he probably went over to his wife and she told him to remove it right away. Too late. We already got it. And so does Wix. They got a copy of it too. If you notice, it's not there anymore, is it? See? It's not there. Only thing he has here on this one, he says scammer company. That's it. If you notice, it's not there. The reason why it's not there because he removed it. People remove things when they know they're guilty and they know it's going to get them in a lot of trouble, so they try to hide evidence. We all know that because Jamie has screen paint on his account that matches house paint. And this is a person who goes around calling everybody scammer, but he has these paints he's selling on here. But you notice that one particular picture went missing. You know why? Because that's the one that got him in it was going to get him in a lot of trouble, more than all the rest of those. He's already in enough trouble, but to claim that as his own, yeah. You see it's gone, right? It's not there anymore. That's why. That's why I was looking there. I said, where is that one at? It's not there. See, already at the bottom. Go all the way up to the top. It's not there anymore. Now, Jamie, this is not going to be a back and forth thing. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to go contact my attorneys, and they're going to handle it. I'm done with this. I'm going back to work. But thank you so much for the Christmas gift. I really appreciate it. I'm going to enjoy melting all your stuff into one big block of whatever. Ooh, I wonder if we could basically, oh, that would be freaking cool though. Melt everything, shave it down, turn it to flat screens for us. That'd be kind of nice. Do something with it. Now, before, usually I run this past my attorney. My attorney contacted me and started laughing. What do you want to do? Oh, we know what we want to do. If you notice, look, see, it's not there anymore. He removed that. What, Jamie, what happened to you saying that's my logo? How come we can't find it? It's not there anymore. It's gone. You removed it. Why did you remove it? He removed it. Yeah, he removed it because he knew that he messed up. That's what's missing. See, this is how we know when Jamie tries to put on that kind of tough skin, like he has nothing to fear. If you had nothing to fear, then you would have left it up there. The fact that you removed it shows that you were clearly scared of what you just did to yourself. And now, knowing that we have that evidence right there and the rest of everything else, showing that you try to lay claim to my work at the end of the day as it being your logo, as you're telling me at the end of the day, you're stealing my work. Well, that's it. We got you again. Gee whiz, couldn't make this up if I wanted to. And that's what he removed. I knew it was missing when I was looking through it. I said, where is that at? It was gone. Yeah, he took that out of there as fast as possible because he knew that would get him in a lot of trouble. If you felt that you could do whatever you want, why did you remove it? All right, there you go. That's how we know you're scared. Well, let's see how much strain it puts on you and your marriage, because it's going to put a lot. Because as I said before, I wonder if that's true. Let me see before I actually make that statement. I don't want to get anybody freaking out over there, over this. Let me see. If a couple is married, can the lawsuit carry over to the other spouse? Can it affect your spouse? Oh, shoot, it can. Well, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, it can. It actually can. I knew it could. I knew it could. German court, make sure order and declaimant they'll be repaid on how it can affect your spouse if you're married. It can carry over. Yep, they can carry over. Yeah, because you are actually considered to be one. You're one entity when you're married. That's why. That's why. That's like if your husband dies with a bunch of debt, or your wife dies with a bunch of debt, that would literally carry over to you or transfer to you. That does happen. So if he passes away, God forbid, that mounting of debt that basically has over top of his head will transfer to her. That has to be paid by somebody. It can even go to the next of kin. The next, she passes away, it'll go to the son. It has to go to somebody. That's how they do it. So it depends on how it goes down. It depends on. Okay, well, that's it for me. I'm done. That's it. Thank you so much, Jamie, for the Christmas present. Really enjoyed that. I'm going to have a ball with this. I'm definitely not going to slack up on this one. I'm going to pop over into City Hall and start getting some things taken care of there. And I'm going to contact my lawyers and see where we need to go from here. We got enough evidence already. We're good to go. That's all we need. I mean, literally, that's open, cut, and dry. It's like there's really nothing. Yeah, it's open, cut, and dry. All right, I'm good. Gotta go.